Alright, I'm gonna do one match. I'll complete. But if I have to complete every objective, I have to.
After Kurt Angle retained the title at Armageddon, Stone Cold had one more stunner inside his soul. That is kind of funny, though. The Slaughter Slide Bubblegum has how many activations before going away? How about 6? And I got it right. Luigi, that was a wild episode I done of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Same for Blue Toad for Kirby Fighters.
Looks like we're even, Blue Toad.
Yeah, we are.
Did I ever tell you that one of the chefs might have had a crush on Rock ever since after he won season 3 of Hell's Kitchen?
But he was married.
He was married.
He even became a dad. All right.
Gordon Ramsay
In a
has many
family
restaurants.
of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper.
Hey, there's a way to keep the
there wouldn't even be a bloodline.
Chainsaw gas unlimited.
How to do that?
Chief Peter Maivia.
Switching to your
You
weapon
can think of him
and then go
as
back to the
first
chainsaw.
boss.
Hey,
Scan the Man, wasn't it?
Scat the Man.
Scat the Man,
To the
wasn't it?
tribal
Yeah.
chief.
Hey,
He
Bluetooth,
is
did you
one of,
subscribe to
if not the
Xbox and
foundation
PlayStation
for our
yet?
family.
And
The
Nintendo of
Ottawa
America?
Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody
Get to
more
it.
responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the
Me and you
sacred
got
blood.
attacked by...
He's also an incredibly
D'Angelo?
decorated professional
subscribe to
wrestler
Xbox.
who traveled the world and won
I subscribe
titles
to PlayStation.
everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan,
And Nintendo of
Europe,
America.
and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs
And
in
that way,
Hawaii
Pluto,
and
you can
California.
keep yourself posted
Maivia
on what games that's
would
going to be
eventually
coming up.
find his way
Yeah,
to
little brother.
WWE,
Definitely.
engaging in legendary battles with the
Me and Luigi
likes
been doing
of
all three.
superstar Billy
Nintendo,
Graham.
Microsoft,
his
and Sony.
larger-than-life personality
That's because
would
me and
win the
Luigi like 'em all.
WWE Universe over
I told
in
people
short
that I
order,
couldn't
as it had
choose
throughout
one
his
console.
entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter
They should switch it to
Maivia was a
red,
potent
Yellow.
blend of
I will.
brawn and grappling
Now,
technique.
Mario, I need to tell
often
you this.
muscling his
Remember
opponents
that time
down
I told you
to the
this
mat
part that
through a variety of
Rock's
joint locks
father
and then switching
married
to
some
more
woman?
painful holds.
It was
once
in
grounded.
Rikishi and
His
the other-
sleeper
and Anoa'i
and stump
families.
puller were both feared
Fatu
and
and
renowned,
Anoa'i
and make
families.
no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian pro wrestling based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals.
Right before Dad
George
turned 10 and
Steele.
Mom turned
You will settle this
7.
score once
Our dad was
and
9, our
forever,
mom was 6.
and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia,
right?
which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary
Hey, Mario,
member
in
of
October,
his bloodline.
let's buy the
Steele
Bray Wyatt
is
and 2K25
no
season
easy
pass.
battle, though. He thrives in the chaos.
Before
One of pro wrestling's
time
true
is up.
madmen. He'll
If it-
even try to eat
but if we're
parts
too
of the
late-
ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and
knows
honor
what?
High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
How does it feel to return to WWE games after a while, Mario Luigi?
It's good.
So they had to use this instead.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh, Mario! There.
Steel Cage Match! Introducing first.
Raw and SmackDown wasn't even
Weighing
created.
in at
Raw would be created 6 years before SmackDown.
George
6 years later, SmackDown was born.
But it was around April
I'm sure the
1999.
cage can contain this man.
Hello. Really, I know that. We are 4 years away from the 30th part of
And strolling down
SmackDown.
the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler. Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele. We'll see which prevails tonight.
Cage is on.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or just...
End your combo for grab combos. Successfully attack, grapple, or dive at your opponent to fill the damage.
qualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them. Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, and here's a cover. Kicks out.
Still early goings here for these men. Savage stomp right to the arm. Oh, puts the boot to the midsection. Getting out of harm's way. What a shot. Punch. Well, the unorthodox style of George Steele is certainly working well at this juncture.
Let's see if Maivia has an answer for the animal. Oh! Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal.
The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The animal has no idea what to make of Maivia.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steel. What's it going to take for the animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside. From the top, diving elbow drop.
Just 2 ejectives and that's it?
You kidding me?
George with great awareness.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steel often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
There's some power behind that punch.
He's trying again. Oh, break you in half. Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia?
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
Into the pin. Could be over for Maivia. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
How, at this point, you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension. Just launched. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Oof. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how does he earn the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Twisting their left arm into a hammerlock.
Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this submission much longer.
Able to punch his way out. Oh, look at the start of this.
Coming
He's
again.
into the playbook for submission.
The focused attack on the arm. Not a good situation.
Going to be hard to fight back after this.
And that's it. It's over.
Here is your winner, George the Animal Sting!
In a family of elite combat
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steel. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steel have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steel is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
Oh. Devastating kick. Ooh.
Stiff kick.
Oh. A jumping headbutt. Ooh. Starting to ascend the steel cage.
Perched up top. Brace for this impact.
just refusing to be intimidated.
The Animal has no idea what to make of MyRise.
Hoisted up high here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Peter might be very tough, but he also has movie star good looks.
Quite the combo. And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the might be a name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the... This might be the end here. And a kick out. Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Escape that in a hurry.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
And Steele is one step quicker.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
The Animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals. He's got him down. This could be it.
Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. Oh, strong impact.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime soon.
Able to punch his way out.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Ooh.
Well-placed kick.
Oh, Nick, what a headbutt.
George Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, MyRise is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the Animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
Big back body drop. You see the height on that? The Animal may be wounded prey at this point.
The High Chief closing in on a successful hunt.
He gets him right in the jaw. Driving down with the axe handle.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between MyRise and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too. Indeed.
XXB. XAB. XB.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steele is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal.
MyRise just dominated him.
Okay.
Animal with that one.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
Oh, no.
Oh!
George Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination. Peter MyRise has something brewing.
Backbreaker! And George is laid out.
Telling the official he wants to go out the way he came in. Doors open, no one around. He's home free. And the High Chief defeats the Animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief.
All right, MyRise time.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already...
Nia Jax. Nia Jax.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so, too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Let's assemble the ultimate 4K action on a new laptop, Luigi.
Let's do it.
It'll be fun if we all do it. You got a free copy of Mario Kart World.
You know, Jules, I showed Jules WWE 2K25 and...
It's Raw's
We
number
showed
one draft
Jules
pick hoping to
first.
shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for
We
one
showed
fall.
Sonic this
Making his
game.
way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 228 pounds, Louis
And then when we show Sonic this game,
There is an
WWE
extra
2K25,
degree of intensity
he
from
called
this
us lucky.
superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
I did a combination of Luigi and Shadow on this.
I know you did. So Toads, Luigi and I are doing a new TV. That's what we can use. Luigi.
The dawn of WWE has arrived.
and his opponent, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, a former All-American wrestler, now taking over all of WWE.
Now, that's pretty impressive, given his family's background in waste management.
Surrounds himself with family, and he is quite power-hungry.
Yeah, but Tony D's methods have paid off. Tag team gold, the North American title, and the Heritage Cup.
Well, he's just a savvy businessman who's diversifying his holdings. Yeah, that's it.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
wrist lock applied.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
Goes for a headlock.
Boom! And his top wrist lock will slow the pace.
Holy crap. This...
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Holy
Out of
Jesus.
danger there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Not quite there yet.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Nice job dodging contact there.
In control there with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. He's got his sights locked in now.
Locking up with one another.
Looks to take control with the waist lock.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Oh! Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position.
Boom, what a punch!
Into the side headlock here.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
He's looking a little worn down now.
And D'Angelo made sure his opponent paid up with that offense. Oh, man. Up and over, all the way to the floor.
And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Here we go. And completely missed the mark.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Let me go get it. Good award. Really knows what I'm not getting.
You'll see for yourself.
What do they have planned here? Oof.
Boom! Knee trembler.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Boom! Tony timed that one.
Spine buster.
Thunderous.
If only I had one in the corner.
Type spears.
It's because of certified bangers like what we're experiencing now that Raw's been a force for more than 3 decades.
Back into the ring now.
Hold on to momentum. Got momentum.
Ripcord, lariat.
Right into the pin.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
And
Keeping
Luigi
the
kicks
loss at
out.
bay for now.
And retaliates with a counter.
A good amount of space between them here.
Maybe taking a minute to rethink strategy.
That could be curtains for Tony. Oh, man, this might be it.
2 count. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly G.T. Dolan.
What the hell?
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
Trick
And now
Williams?
Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly, D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
Oh no!
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by
This
and be
is your
treated
cable
like
needed to do
third-class citizens.
4K, because
Members of the
we're about to
board,
hook up
do
the,
we have your
Mind
attention?
Pin capture card our way.
We will not
Yeah.
stop until
When
NXT
we
is
get
the
the new
one and
TV.
only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
What the hell was that about?
I don't know.
Well, it's over for tonight at least. Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
Since I'm neutral,
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
character now?
Yep, Harry did this once.
I gotta do the same now. I'm gonna measure this HDMI cable. I'll be right back. Alright. Let me know if you're done.
Okay. She says take the bacon out.
Okay. Did you text her about, we got some,
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for an opportunity like this to step up from the indies. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
So Louis, when we get the new TV, it's about time we say goodbye to this black HDMI cable. With the white lines on it. Now, Toads, in 2 days, or 3, we're getting a new TV and we're going to move back in there.
And wait for the Pro Controller if it arrives from Amazon or if our mom gets it.
I'll have to agree. Being a female character too. But I am.
I only did my gaming channel for my male part. And my OC princess in our animated series.
Yeah, play one match.
Yeah.
So let's assemble our own way of my pit. Capture card. Yeah. Stand, set it up like this. You'll create that funny moment for the your trailer before you actually start your stream. Unless you want to.
I'll do it. Okay.
Like this. We'll do this. Hey Mario, we're gonna do the same thing for you. For Mortal Kombat?
Yeah. And then, if I grab that and I'll give you the Pro Controller. So look.
And we gotta do the same thing.
Give me a minute. Oh, that's a count.
TBD. Oh, that was a good one. So these are trailer. These the I turned it to our live stream to us and it'll be to we can get a new TV. Okay. Was that a light?
Yeah. Are these folks going anywhere?
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pearce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, But for now, it's just us. So we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer. Now NXT Mutiny's top producer.
Hey, laptop!
We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny! You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
Alright, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Lafayette, Indiana, Isabella Barnett!
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simpkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
A bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
I may have a feeling that this is
Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
What is this?
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top.
Is it good? Oh, he got my fist.
The Barbara is not pleased.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE.
No objectives.
Oscar has a take no prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward. Cover here. And she gets the shoulders up.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Wow. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
I'm even stuck here until I find the rest of it.
Oh, predicted
Hey,
what was
Money, I
coming.
may find a...
That'll rearrange the spine.
Zelina gets out of harm's way.
All tied up now.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Looking to work the arm with that.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Goes for the arm drag.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Tough night so far for Zelina.
Ooh, kick. Nasty kick. Bang, what a knee.
DDT.
Spiked.
Working to neutralize that arm.
She had that scouted.
Boom.
Down around into the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Countered into a new cover. Big kick out.
No celebrations yet. Able to save herself.
Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
Oh, counter.
Instead of vicious uppercut. Oh my God. Ooh. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
She's starting to struggle here.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though. Basement drop kick. Bam! She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Zelina now looking to go high risk. Oh my God. Diving moonsault. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Running clothesline. Oh. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
From the top.
Double axe handle. Oh, man. Kick. Ooh. Zelina escapes the attack.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Nasty kick.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
She dodges out of the way.
The impact on that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. Oh, what a quick answer. She breaks the ref's count. And she fights it off.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. to take out Zelina Vega.
Running Hurricane Rana. Hoping that was enough, was it? And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Isabella Harnett!
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's own Troy Simmons.
Boy, there's going to be an amazing Spider-Man 3 for, finally.
You have this, do you?
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm done here. This is Luigi8573 saying later.
Peace out.
Goodbye.
See you.
Catch you guys on Call of Duty World War II later on, and have a great Tuesday till our proper streams are there.